the name is going to give it away. Hey, Zero Salt. That's right, we're doing a One Punch Man run. Which means I'm going to use cheats to turn myself into Saitama. And we're just gonna destroy this game. Just gonna utterly destroy it. I don't think you guys are ready for this. 9,000. That's nothing. Do one punch minimum bosses? No, we're doing one punch all bosses. See, watch. Good lord. One Punch Manus, my pleasure. I guess I should update the title, huh? There we go. Let me know if the title updated. Best shirt? Well, I mean, it's yellow. And One Punch Man wears yellow. Just did? Nice. Bitch! Oh, this is so satisfying. What? Staggered? Hell nah. We can't be having that. Infinite poise. Thank you. Like I give a fuck. Using a save file for Priscilla? You bet I am. I'm not getting moan percent. Thank you. No moan percent for me, thank you. I have to tell you, this is extremely therapeutic after everything I've gone through with this game. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. So, this is definitely not a challenge run. This is strictly for memes. Already loving it? Good. Yeah, moan percent. There's a glitch where if you one-shot Priscilla, you can soft-lock the game. What happens is her death dialogue, which sounds an awful lot like a moan. It sounds a little bit Monka TOS. It'll just loop. Oh yeah, you can totally fall down the well in Firelink. It's hilarious. Oh, I'm so happy to be doing this in the remaster. I did this run in Prepare to Die edition, so naturally it was much glitchier. So this is just so much better. I check a box, the cheat works. The end. God bless the gadget. Can fall down the well in Majula as well. Well, fuck Majula. Fuck off! I suspect this will be therapeutic for some of you as well. Bitch! Satisfying to watch? Oh, I bet. It's even more satisfying to do. Want to do this, but PS4 is holding you down? Join the glorious PC gaming master race. Bitch! One punch! Yes. PC Master Race. That's right, Parvalsa. Welcome in, by the way. Therapeutic would require a lightsaber. No, bare hand is, well, I'm wearing gloves, but a punch is much more satisfying than a lightsaber. Oh, hey, bud. Boop! Never would you play without a controller? You don't have to play without a controller. You can plug your controller into the PC, like I'm doing right now. But I mean, you can play mouse and keyboard. See, watch. It's totally possible. Keyboard only is only possible on a Prepare to Die edition. Yeah, IJKL don't do anything in this. Your shield means nothing. You can't play keyboard only on the remaster. You have to use a keyboard and a mouse. Prepare to Die edition, you can play keyboard only. What are you talking about? Prepare to Die edition speedruns are happening everywhere. That version of the game is still speedrun a lot more than this version. Is Steam the only platform that sells Dark Souls? I don't think so. Actually, no, never mind. You can buy it other places, but I'm pretty sure they just give you a Steam key. Three hollows with one punch. I am 1/3 punch man. Yeah, Del, but I'm pretty sure for PC versions. All of those places will sell you Steam keys. How powerful do I feel? Pretty goddamn powerful. Not gonna lie. Bitch. eBay and Amazon might not? What would they sell you? I don't think there are any physical copies of Remastered for PC. If they are, they're bundled as part of one of those trilogy box sets. And those are only available in, like, Japan and Europe. Or trust me, I'd own one. Backhand bitch slap. It's pretty satisfying, right, Murloc? Yeah, PC disc copy of Dark Souls Remastered. I'm fairly certain they only sell them as part of a box set. Whee! Oh yeah, absolutely, Parker. It's completely worth it. I said Barker should check out Dark Souls Remastered once he gets a good PC. Dark Souls Remastered is the best version of the best Souls game, and it goes without saying that it is the best on PC. I think, at least. I don't think you can get prepared to die anymore. And if you can, it's only off some sketchy site. Not that that's really any great loss. Steam code? Yeah, it's probably on a sketchy-ass site. No. I've owned the original Dark Souls on multiple platforms, and Dark Souls Remastered is objectively superior in every way, shape, and form. And completely worth it. It's the best version of the best Souls game. And if someone would be willing to pay $60 for Dark Souls 3, they should be more than willing to shell out $40 for this masterpiece. Yeah, and those people are wrong, Murloc. Those people are wrong. We're not debating it. I'm proving you wrong. Kappa. Murloc just hates good things. That's why he runs DS2. Specifically, Scholar of the First Sin, which is a worse Souls game and a worse remaster. And you know why it's a worse remaster? Because it changes things. But it's not even technically a remaster. It's what the game was supposed to be in the first place, according to the devs. How sad is that they got a second chance and they still fucked it up that badly? Hey Dougie, welcome back. You hate this run and want it to end? Good. You're a hitless runner. By the way, that Snake Man isn't invincible, as I just proved. Move. Excuse me. What's that, Hara? This will be my third hitless run. Well, I mean, if you count One Punch Man runs, then technically this will be my fourth. Kappa. Because I've done this run before on Prepare to Die edition. I have to say, much better experience so far. Much better. Told you, Del. Collector's editions from overseas. That's the only place you'll find it. We do the qualifiers separately, Dougie. I think the DS1 runners are going on the 14th, the DS2 runners on the 15th, and the DS3 runners on the 16th. At least, I'm guessing that's how it'll go. Fucker. You're on the 28th? That's after the finals. You're 15th? That checks out. What time on the 15th, Murloc? Six? Okay. What time am I? 2:30. How about you, Hara? Also 2:30? Bitch! I'm just getting this bonfire so we can come back here later and kill Gwendolyn.
We live in an era when our cities are armed with steel and concrete. Computers and electronics barricade our minds. It doesn't change the fact that there exist a lot of strange phenomena, bizarre beyond reason.
Oh yeah, better replenish my Estus.
That's because we cling to order.
That'd be super helpful,
Tiny happiness
Kappa.
that comes our way. Bust our humps to blind ourselves with our desires and our pleasures. There's a world of darkness out there, beyond time or space. A world filled with evil that is undeniably real. And in that world, there are things that run wild.
Bitch. Oh, you want some too? Bitch! This is amazing. No! Alright, we're good. That quit out speed, though. Yes, Barker, I can still die to gravity. I'm pretty sure. At least in an instance like that. Where you at, motherfucker? Bitch! Ah! I just kicked him to death. No! I just kneed him in his ass and he died. Eh. 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 Alright, we'll come back later with fire bombs. Astral project your fist. Can Saitama actually do that? Because that's not overpowered as fuck. Punch the air and kill someone with the shockwave. Mm-hmm. And yeah, she does die with a single firebomb. Fair enough. Alright, so anyway. Didn't kill Frampt. I did my best. Kobe! Like I give a fuck. Like I give a fuck. Can't wait to see IGT. Me neither. All bosses speedrun world record. Here I come. Kappa. Probably not. Maybe for remaster. Yeah, that is true, Hara. That is true. Bitch. Boop. Ooh, that hitch. Pepe of Judgment. Confession time, I've never actually watched One Punch Man. I just know the memes. For me, it really depends on the anime. Pokemon, Gundam Wing, Dragon Ball. I like all that stuff. I like the original Ghost in the Machine. That was cool. Who's shooting shit at me? Oh, you want to go, buddy? Oh, you fancy, huh? Just fell down the well again. How do you keep falling down the well? I've literally never fell down the well without trying to. Oh, Murloc, you just hate weeb stuff in general. Too weeb for this team. No, we've got two extremists and a centrist. It's perfect. I forgot to talk to Dusk, didn't I? Rip. Question Dan, answer Halra. The cheese death. Definitely the cheese death. Sorry, Andre. That's what that feels like, by the way. I just realized what OPM death is. I'm changing my answer. It's that one. Oh, you fuckers. Be gone. Thinking about opium and actual cheese? I'm down. Oh, hey guys. Remember this boss? Yep, now we wait. It's not a moth, it's a butterfly. And every indication is that it's here doing the bidding of Seath. Bitch! That's a fair point. Hey, sup, bro? Not much. This is a mod. This is the gadget. It's a tool that challenge runners use to test things. And I'm abusing the shit out of it for the memes. Whoops. Missed my ladder. Get out of here, tree. Oh my god, I killed him just by dodging into him. Nice. Alright, gotta go talk to Dusk. Wonder what New Londo was like before it was ruins. Every indication seems to be it was a bustling city. Hello. Okay, bye. Alright, now that should be everything we have to do to get the DLC item to drop. Do another meme run and see how easy it is to fall down any of the wells. I mean, I could take this character to New Game Plus and we could do it. We could do that real quick at the end. Why don't I just do this for the tournament? Because I will get super disqualified. How would they know, though? It's painfully obvious to people who know Dark Souls 1 really well. It's not subtle at all. Oh! 2 for 1. Just call me Half Punch Man. Yeah, Del, you're probably right. Someone actually tried to do that, by the way. Somebody used cheats to make themselves invincible, and then tried to submit a run to Team Hitless. And Squilla was like, nah, man, you're using cheats. First try. How will I die to Seath? I won't. I'll Duke skip. What's the ruling there? I think just by virtue of having the cheats on, they would still be disqualified. What if a tree falls in the forest? I don't know, man. I mean, there are instances in the run where you take damage, so that would be pretty obvious, I would think. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I remember when Elajaz got his any percent world record. He commented at the end, you know, I've got the gadget open, but I didn't use it, so I don't know if this is going to count. Did it count? It did, but only because he didn't use it. He had it open, but he didn't use it at all. Fuck off. You two. Not if they actually used the cheats. The question is not whether or not the cheats made a difference. The question is whether or not the cheats were on. Right, and it's impacting the code whether that run would have been successful with the cheats on or not. Right, I'm saying it doesn't matter if the cheats impact. I'm saying it matters whether they're on or not. That's what I'm saying. Cheats on, automatically disqualified. And if they've got the skills to do it organically, what is the substantive difference between the concept of on versus impact? Well, I mean, that's up to you. You're the one posing the hypothetical. I'm not saying impacted is negative. I'm saying impacted is irrelevant. And I would say impacted has no relevance, especially because a cheat has to be on to have an impact. You know what I mean? Well, just because the program is open doesn't mean any of the cheats are on. What's the substantive difference from a random run? The fact that cheats were on. The fact that they are on invalidates the run. It doesn't matter whether they had an impact or not. On is invalidated. But it had no impact on the game. I understand that. I'm saying it doesn't matter if it had impact on the gameplay. If they're on, it's disqualifying. Yeah, I forgot about this dude. Hi. Bye. What do you mean, but why? Because you're cheating. Whether or not you would have accomplished it without cheating is irrelevant. What matters is that you cheated. Because if you cheat and lose, you still cheated. The impact doesn't matter. All that matters is that you cheated. Cheating equals disqualification 100% of the time. The end. Don't actually know if I need this, but whatever. Elevator, too slow. I mean, you would probably go to prison. But that's apples and oranges. In the context you provided, you're competing against other people. A more apt comparison would be if you took drugs to enhance your performance. And then got a world record. Your world record would probably be thrown out. depending on the governing body of the sport in question. Or at the very least, it would have an asterisk next to it. Yeah, the world record's a separate competition. The race you're in it's you versus those people. World record, it's you versus everybody. Well, there would be no way to know if the drugs enhanced your performance or not. Shit. Let's say they didn't. There's no way to prove that. Like in a hitless run. I'm telling you, it doesn't matter. Like the answer is, it doesn't matter. If cheats are on, your run doesn't count. The end. It doesn't matter. I'm not sure how I'm conflating two issues. The answer is simple. Cheats on, run invalid. The end. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Cheats on, run invalid. You're right, those are two separate things. And the fact that it is impossible to prove that the cheats being on didn't impact your run is completely a side issue. If the cheats are on, your run is invalid. That's the end of it. Now, you might be able to slip it past. If it's really convincing, if you actually took every action perfectly that would have resulted in you getting a hitless run anyway, you might be able to slip it past Squilla. Maybe. But if it were ever found out that you had cheats on during the run, you would probably get kicked off Team Hitless. And blacklisted by the community. Why is that the case? Because any cheating at all, whether it has an impact or not, is still cheating. Like, are you asking me to explain why cheating matters when you're trying to accomplish things? I would think that's fairly obvious. Because there's no way to prove that it didn't have an impact. And again, apples to oranges. It's not really a contest. It's like... a more apt comparison would be, say you're trying to create a true-to-life painting of something. No, that's... what? That doesn't make any sense at all. It's... If cheats are on, you are cheating. If you cheat, you're disqualified. The end. Like, I don't know. I don't understand what issue you take with that. Your analogies don't make any sense, Panda. None of this is comparable to no-hitting Dark Souls. But that's cheating at two different things. That's like saying I cheated to get all of my accomplishments in Skyrim. Does that invalidate my membership in Team Hitless? Like, you're asking about two different things. You're cheating in one thing and accomplishing something in the other. Glad we're on the same page. I don't know if we are. Because if you use cheats like I'm doing now and try to pass it off as a no-hit run, then you're cheating at getting a no-hit run in Dark Souls. Oh, I don't have to wait for Kirk. I can just go. How many bonfires have I rested at? Not many. Oh, kill him in the dick! Don't you want to one-punch him? I don't care that much. Not about Kirk. Well, no, it's not just that it doesn't impact his gameplay. Cosmetic mods don't even have the potential to impact his gameplay. Again, it's not the same thing. Making your game's water look better isn't going to impact whether or not you get a no-hit run. Dell, the hitless community is only one small subsection of the Dark Souls community. Yeah, that's a fair point, Barker. Won't be able to see as well because it destroyed your eyes. I'm not okay with potential cheaters submitting hitless runs. Whatever gave you the idea that I was? This whole time I've been saying if you have cheats on, then that disqualifies you. That means if you're cheating, then you... Apples and oranges? What the fuck are you talking about, Panda? Nothing you're saying makes any sense. Same damage but different textures? Yeah, I don't know why there'd be a problem with that. Yeah, mods aren't cheats in and of themselves. Making your shield look different isn't going to get you a hitless run. No! I don't actually know if that would have killed me. Why can't what? Panda, I'm not gonna lie, I honestly think you're just trolling at this point. If you could remember what raised the initial question, you'd let me know. Yeah, he had it opened, he just didn't have anything on. Like... Just because you have Chrome open doesn't mean you're watching a video on YouTube. What's the difference if it never caused any changes? Well, in that context, it's known that what he was using the gadget for was to hack in the Black Knight Halberd if it didn't drop, which is the weapon that his speedrun is built around. That's a common thing. If it doesn't drop, you hack in the Halberd and you continue the rest of your run for practice. But that practice run isn't eligible for consideration on the leaderboard. I mean, he clearly wasn't using invincibility because he gets hit during the run. But did it drop and he didn't have to hack? Yes, it dropped. It dropped organically. The hack doesn't make the halberd drop, the hack just puts it in your inventory. Like, if an item is added to your inventory by the game, you see those windows that pop up? That's what you get. A window pops up for the Black Knight Halberd. Now, watch. Look in my weapons. No Black Knight Halberd? I'll show you what it looks like when the Black Knight Halberd is added to your inventory using cheats. There. I just did it. Did you see a pop-up window? Nope. But there it is. And that was my point with the guy who submitted the run to Hitless. The people who know a lot about these games know what it looks like when somebody cheats, so it'll be obvious to them. And they know what it looks like when it's legit. That's why whenever something is submitted to the leaderboard, they have someone who's knowledgeable about the game watch it and verify it. Yes. He had something open to use if the game didn't drop the weapon for practice. Since the game did drop the item, he didn't need to use it. He continued his run and broke a record. What about someone who has the same thing open to use if they need free health for practice, but they kick so much ass that they never... That's not something that the gadget can do. It can't give you health. It can only prevent your health from going down. It was available to them if they decided... Okay, I think we're talking about two different things here. Like, that's obviously wrong. But what about this? Okay, well that's wrong because I hit him, but... Watch this attack. Like, those dodges look fine, right? Probably because they are fine. But I've got cheats on right now, so you don't know the difference. But if he does that, it's very obvious that I'm cheating. That's the difference. But because I have cheats on, there's no way to prove that any of those dodges were legit. Have I tried punching harder? I don't know if I can punch any harder, V-Swed. Guys, go check out V-Swed, by the way. Yeah, exactly, Dougie. Plus, it would be awfully suspicious if you weren't using RTSR. What am I doing? Oh, Gwendolyn. You forgot the underscore herb. Oh hey, V-Swed, your name without an underscore is available. That's exciting. How is that different than the Black Knight Halberd issue? In the Black Knight Halberd issue, if he... If he used the gadget to make the halberd drop, that invalidates his run. But the halberd did drop, but that has nothing to do with whether or not he used the gadget. If the halberd dropped, and then he used the gadget to hack in another halberd, but he only used the halberd that dropped legitimately, he would still have been disqualified. Even though he didn't need the halberd that he hacked in. Because he's cheating, that's why. Like, I don't know how much clearer I need to be. If you cheat, your run is invalid. Panda here is trying to argue that if you have cheats on, but your performance is identical to what would have been a hitless run anyway, then you should still qualify, because the cheats that you had on didn't impact your performance. Whatever cheats you want. Infinite health, infinite stamina, invulnerability. But, like, the solution is simple. If you cheat, you're disqualified. The end. Whether it would have impacted your performance or not. Yeah, if you're not going to use Gadget, why just have it open? And there's nothing in the hitless run that you would use the Gadget for anyway. Like, it doesn't make any sense. Alright, let me back up my save file here so I don't get moan percent. What the hell is this place? This is the Painted World of Ariamis. Or do you guys want me to try and get moan percent on purpose so you can see what it looks like? Yeah, I already made the backup file. Alright, let's try to get moan percent. Didn't get it. Yeah, 8-Bit, you came back at the worst time possible. We're gonna kill Priscilla over and over again, trying to glitch the game. Nope, no moan percent. Nope, no moan percent. What, did she just sell water? Shit. Too slow. That's hilarious if true. Can't say I have Panda now. Probably just water, Del. Blah! No moan percent, come on. One percent doesn't happen if you want it to. That's not true. Lobos got it to happen on purpose. Just takes a couple of tries. Sounds like a good play. Talk about things not going according to plan. Is it possible in Remaster? Yep, Lobos did it in Remaster. Oh, for fuck's sake, Panda. Again, it's a completely different thing. Financial success has nothing to do with whether or not you cheated. They either did or didn't commit insurance fraud. If they committed fraud, and it can be proven, then they should go to jail. If it can't be proven, then it makes no difference. It was only fraud because they were successful. How is it fraud because they were successful? Fraud is intentionally doing something so that you get the insurance money. You know, you intentionally crash your car for the insurance money. If you don't crash your car, you don't get the insurance money, so you haven't committed fraud. Even if you intend to crash your car, and you wind up missing, and the car is fine, you didn't commit fraud. No, we don't, because you're trolling, and I'd really appreciate it if you are trolling, to stop. Alright, I'm done trying to make it happen. Let's go. Where the hell did I get 4 Homered Bones from? Alright, I think that's all the bosses. Let's go do the DLC. Del, you just liked it better because it involved cars. Like, I don't even understand what we're arguing about anymore. If cheats are on, you're disqualified. Why? Because the governing body of Hitless, which happens to consist of one man, Squillakilla, says so. Like, that's what it comes down to. Why is fraud illegal? Because the law says so. That's ultimately what it comes down to. Squilla's the founder of Team Hitless. He's the one who reviews runs for membership. It's ultimately what he says goes. Sounds totalitarian. Every sport, every competition has a governing board that makes these decisions. Every single one. Football has the NFL. Major League Baseball has, well, Major League Baseball. In the case of Hitless, that governing body just happens to be the guy who founded Team Hitless. And he does take input from the community, but ultimately it's his team, it's his judgment. Not every sport is competitive. That's not true at all. The sports are, by definition, competitive. Get wrecked. What the fuck is CPAC Talk Raw? Hell out of my way. Shut up. Shut up. Gilgamesh, who are you threatening with a knife? Like I give a shit. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Be gone, Chester. The humans? Ah. Understandable. We are a wretched lot, aren't we? Yeah, Chester, go back to Bloodborne. Like the answers are obvious. Like, I feel like I'm being asked to explain why cheating is bad. Like, that should be fairly obvious, right? Grounded in my own circle? What the fuck are you talking about? I don't think that cheating should disqualify you is a circle. Yeah, not gonna see anybody in All Bosses speedruns do that skip, are ya, Kappa? Who was it who wanted to see Manus get one-punched? Zero Salt? Well, Zero if you're still here. Shut up! And you too. Would that still be eligible? I mean, I guess it comes down to what those mods actually did. You know what I mean? Yeah, there's no debate when it comes to cheating, or at least there shouldn't be. I thought there wasn't. But clearly I'm mistaken. I mean, like, obviously I'm cheating right now, but this isn't a competitive run. This is just for the lulz. Dogs are the hardest enemy in Souls. What does a cosmetic mod have the potential to affect? That's like having the performance-enhancing drugs in your bag, but never taking them. Versus what you're proposing, which is taking them and not getting caught. Having cheats on is taking the pills. If you have the pills but don't take them, you're not cheating. If you take the pills and don't get caught, you cheated. No, you're not. That analogy is more like, oh, I have cheats installed for Call of Duty. Would that invalidate my Dark Souls hitless run? That would be an apt comparison to what you're talking about. What we're talking about is the pills are in your bag. Did you take them or not? Having the program open is having the pills but not taking them. Using the program to change things about the game is taking the pills. The outcome is irrelevant, because you can take performance-enhancing drugs, but it's not a guarantee that you perform any better. You can prove 100% that it didn't impact your gameplay. Well, then that's fine. I've got the gadget installed. I didn't have it open when I did my no-hit run, or any of my speed runs, so I didn't cheat. My run is fine. If I had the gadget open and I had cheats on, that would invalidate my run. Yes, I did, Barker. I'm going for speed here. 8-bit, I have no fucking idea anymore, honestly. I have no fucking clue. It seems like it's changed a couple of times just to keep the argument going. We're in a good place. What are you talking about? You're confusing everybody. Nobody even knows what you're arguing. Alright, that's all the bosses, I think. Oh, wait, nope. You don't understand anymore? That makes 2 of us. Probably more than 2. Never mind, that is not all the bosses. We forgot Capra and Gaping. Got Stray Demon. Think drugs might be involved in this conversation? I suspect you may be correct. Therefore, this argument is disqualified. I support that ruling. Okay. Here's an example coming up. Watch this. That's called the lower Undead Berg skip. Legal in speedruns, illegal in hitless. Why? Because the individual groups of people who make decisions for those two types of runs have come to that decision based on their own knowledge of the game and input from the community. Now, just because I'm capable of doing the Undead Berg skip, if I don't actually do it in my run, that doesn't disqualify me. If I did do it in my run, that would disqualify me. So just because I have the potential to cheat doesn't disqualify me. Actually cheating does. And the ability to do the lower Undead Berg skip has nothing to do with hacking the game or anything. It has to do with my skills. I am capable of doing that, but it's not allowed. Just like I am capable of having cheats on. If I do, I'm disqualified. If I don't, I'm not. Yes, Panda, you should. And attempted murder and attempted robbery are crimes. Be gone. Okay, now that's all the bosses. Let's go kill Gwen. I agree with you, 8-bit. I don't, Barker. I rested Firelink Shrine. Yeah, Murloc, that cutscene is exactly like that, isn't it? Hey look, I've got 1 million soul memory. Looks like I can open the big door. Because the path from Firelink is simpler and safer. The McDan drive-by punch! Patent pending. I'm making fun of Dark Souls 2, Del. Should I parry him first? I'm parrying him first. Bitch! And now we're going to link the fire, and Saitama is so powerful that the Age of Fire lasted forever. The end.
Thanks. I am pleased beyond words. Thou thinkst to remain?
Panda, thank you for gifting subs to Urbanaz, DeLorean. Yeah, Urbanaz and DeLorean. Okay. I was reading that wrong. Thank you so much. Urbanaz, DeLorean, please enjoy your sub badge, your emotes, and your ad-free viewing experience, courtesy of our friend Panda Juice. Hey, James. Wasn't I going to do something with a well? Yeah, I'm going to do it now. I appreciate it, Panda. I hope there are no hard feelings. Like, I understand debates like this can get heated sometimes. I will take that hard as positive affirmation. So what if cheating was not wrong? A whole new world. Oh, fantastic. Still one punching this thing? Well, we're done with the one punch. Somebody just wanted to see the well in Firelink Shrine. So I'm going to show that to them quick. And then I'm going to be hopping off for the night. Can't punch wall. 0 out of 10. I'm glad we linked the fire. Honestly, this character deserves to burn. Abomination agreed. Yeah, I always watch clips after. Okay. So the well. Let me show you the well. Let me turn these cheats off first. Okay, cheats are off. The gadget is closed. Let me just double check. Hello! Ow, yep, cheats are definitely off. And this is definitely New Game Plus. Okay, so here's the well. You wanted to see what happens if you go down it? That's what happens. Never would have tried that. Yep, and it's a 100% thing. See? Watch. I mean, it's Dark Souls, James. The answer to most questions, what happened if you die? What happens if you live? Let's turn the cheats back on and find out. How does one do this on accident? I don't know. You tell me. All right, cheats are back on. Lassie, go get help. I fell down the well. Well, this is awkward. I wonder what happens if I turn off cheats here. And now my bloodstain with 1,000,000 souls is at the bottom of the well, never to be retrieved. I gotta go get my souls back. Oh, fuck. Okay, well, that was fun.